Hi, I'm Sydney Kurtz. I'm the Director of Student Leadership and Engagement at the University YMCA, and I nominated Lily Rybka for the Colvin Award this year. Honestly, whenever I think about the Colvin Award, I also got the Colvin Award, and I compare myself to Lily, and I'm like, she deserves this so much more than I did a couple of years ago. She found the Y as a freshman, and that's really rare in itself, and she just fully immersed herself from the beginning. So she spent the last 4 years with us, and she has done so much. She likes to term herself as Y-maxing, which is absolutely true. She was our student board president for not this year, but the last, and so she worked really, really hard. I mean, coming out of COVID especially, it was difficult getting students involved in the Y, she carried that momentum forward from the last couple of student board presidents. She has a unique talent of bringing people to the table who maybe wouldn't find the Y otherwise. She's fantastic at just being that welcoming person, and I mean, she'll talk to anybody, and she's such a good steward of the Y overall. Her greatest strengths is it's absolutely just bringing people to the Y. She's always the person that will come with, she comes to everything, and then she brings 3 or 4 people with her. The amount of students that I've met through Lily over the last couple of years is immeasurable. She's constantly inviting new people. She has 1 million roommates, and now all of them come to the Y for programs as well. She has a whole table tonight that are here to support her. She's definitely a people person, and she's so welcoming, and she's constantly building that bridge. I think her greatest contribution to the Y has been keeping the momentum. It's been really difficult coming out of the pandemic and students having to, because you missed that couple of years of students really knowing what the Y has to offer, what programs we run, and her being able to be the person that is bringing new students in, and especially younger classmen. Like I said, she found us as a freshman, which is really rare, and so she sees the value in that and bringing those younger people so they can grow up, not grow up, but build their skills within the Y and just go through college as the Y being part of their story. She challenges us as a staff to make sure our programs are fresh. She brings new ideas to us, things that we're not thinking about. She's a good voice for the student body that maybe we're not hearing on a day-to-day basis, and I think that she challenges us to, stretch what we're doing and how can we have a broader impact, how can we overlap some of our programs. She's done a lot for us in the interfaith space especially. One of the times that I really got to work closely with Lily was over the summer last year. She did a bridge building story, so she went out and she interviewed community members that had a connection with the Y or were doing faith-based work in the Champaign-Urbana community, did the interviews, worked with a photographer to get really nice photos of them in their element, whether it was at their church or in the community, a project they had worked on. And then we had them framed and printed, and those stories of those different individuals still lives at the Y in different areas. We are all going to miss her so much next year, and I know she won't be a stranger, but she's not staying in Champaign-Urbana, so I hope she comes and visits a lot.
The Harold W. Colvin Award for Undergraduate Leadership is at the University of Illinois, is given to the University of Illinois undergraduate student who's demonstrated superior leadership ability and devotion to the objectives of the University YMCA. This award goes to Lily Rybka. Yes, you can applaud. Yes, you should applaud. Lily is a senior at the University of Illinois, majoring in information and data science. She discovered the University YMCA as a freshman through her involvement with Interfaith in Action, a Y-affiliated student organization. Since then, she has demonstrated sustained service through thoughtful leadership and dedication to ensuring student voices are central to the work of the Y. As a student leader of Interfaith Initiatives, Lily served as the president of Interfaith in Action her sophomore and junior years. During this period, she worked to create an innovative approach to interfaith work, extending to bridge-building efforts to form a more engaged, educated, and active community. Concurrently, she worked hard to refound Alternative Seasonal Breaks, a longtime student program that had been on hiatus since 2020. If you went on an alternative seasonal break at any point in time, can you raise your hand? Okay, awesome. So this is a major program to bring back. As its first president since 2019-2020, she led the effort to reestablish its presence as a meaningful avenue for service and reflection, resulting in 2024 with ASB's first trip since 2019. Lily also served as the student president of the Y her junior year, providing steady, values-driven leadership during a period of transition. Intentional about bringing new faces into the room, she created opportunities for a wide range of perspectives to be heard, ensuring that students feel both welcomed and empowered. And as a member of the Y's Board of Governors, she has been a thoughtful advocate who ensures that student engagement is not just a programmatic priority, but a value reflected at the top level. Through all of her roles, Lily has displayed great leadership across a wide variety of interests and programs, demonstrating integrity, inclusivity, and a deep devotion to the objectives of the University YMCA. Her commitment to service and values-driven leadership embodies the principles epitomized by the Harold W. Colvin Award for Undergraduate Leadership. Let's give a big round of applause for Lily Rybka.
Thanks, Ross. It meant a lot to me that Ross was the one reading this, my bio, I guess. So I want to say thank you so much for this award, because it means so much to me to receive a leadership award from the University YMCA, because I can't talk about my last almost 4 years of knowing the Y without talking about other leaders or role models that I've met and learned from. The first time I was at a Y program, I met Ross and Ann. So it was early in the first semester of my freshman year at an interfaith event, and they immediately invited me. They swooped in, come to the our planning committee. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Ross is and stop. Okay. And I've just gained so much wisdom from them, and the other people they connected me to at the planning meetings since then, and there are just so many, it's just all these 4 years of mentorship from Ross and Ann. So from that first day at the Y on, I've met more role models on the Y staff. Thank you so much to Jim and Mark. You guys have given me such intelligent guidance throughout the years. And then the other role models I've had are students. I probably won't name everyone, but I'm thinking of the student board presidents that came before me in the room, Kev and Sydney are here. Thank you so much for modeling what a good student board president would be. And you've all mentored me and been my role models. I appreciate the Y because I've been able to receive so much wisdom that's been passed down to me, and I know I will be able to pass it on too. I can't talk about role models without talking about my parents who are here. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much for encouraging me to pursue what I care about, even though my goals are not as clear as my brother, who's also here, who's an engineer. So, yeah. And thank you for your support and especially telling me to go to this university when I wasn't sure. And shout out to my mom, who's an alumni. So thank you so much, Mom. And yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lily.